Hello and welcome to another video with me, Winner NJ's picking off where you left off last time, where I basically had to start this video by basically just finishing off Central America here. Had to fight like another 2 wars with Mexico, I think, in order to get them finished off, because yeah, they kept getting independence from me when I was making them vassal for whatever reason. Because of bugs, I guess. But, yeah. After that, I kind of crossed the Atlantic and took all of this over here in Africa. And also ended up getting the Iberian Peninsula because, yeah, Europe's kind of been destroyed at this point and there wasn't much left over there and I could easily take that stuff. So, yeah, this episode, though, I am without question taking over the rest of Africa, basically. Which I guess will also mean dealing with the Philippines, considering the stuff they have. But, yeah. First off, let's go ahead and see if I can get this country just to accept an ultimatum here. Because they do, that would be great. Because then I just gotta deal with a strong country over here. That has 2 to 3 million troops. Okay, so they don't accept the ultimatum. Oh well. Okay then. Gotta get troops lined up on the border then. Not that big of a problem. Don't have a very large army in the first place. Okay. I refuse the second time with all the troops lined up on the border. So I guess it's time to take them over. Okay, I think I basically just need to take more of this stuff and they'll capitulate at this point. Since I basically have everything else in my control. Yeah, there we go. So I end up losing 1 million troops in that war. Great! Actually no, I only lost 600,000. They lost 1 million. Right? Okay. Annoying. But I can deal with it, I guess. Ah, damn it, I got the fucking zero relation bug. I was hoping I wouldn't be getting that yet. So at this point I have to fight literally every single country remaining in the world. Great. I genuinely hate that fucking bug. Okay. So, trying to line up troops along all the borders and everything, having 100,000 every single province. I do not actually have enough troops to be able to do that, so I guess I'm going to be recruiting more troops at this point. Which I'm also going to need to do no matter what, considering the zero relation bug at this point as well. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to get to work on that stuff. I also may go and take over this country so I can get that island fully under my control. And also free up the troops that I have over here. Yeah. And I just need a single turn to get them to capitulate. Great. I guess I could... yeah. Do a little trade deal with Britain for those 2 provinces. Okay, so I now have 8 million troops, 100,000 troops in every single province along their entire border, with 200,000 along most of this border. So, yeah, I think it's time here. So let's get this thing started. I'm pretty sure most of these troops aren't really going to have to do too much fighting. Considering I think the majority of their army is kind of near their capital. Okay. Not bad casualties wise. 2 turns into this war so far. I'm already a fourth of the way. Good. You know, it seemed that I was right about basically all their troops being around the capital, considering how many I just saw there. Oh boy. It's going to be a bit of a challenge trying to close in around their capital, I guess, while the rest of their country is going to fall super easily. Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this over here since I have kind of got to the main goal of just getting everything else under my control over here in Africa, basically. So all that they have left is all this up here and also that over there in Angola, I guess. So, yeah, let's see about the peace deal here, because I do not have enough troops up here to wipe out what they have. So I just want to get peace and take all of this. Okay, well, they did not accept the peace deal and then they capitulated. Well, works for me. I get to take them over completely now, yes. And there is no possibility of them refusing this time. But, yeah, I lost 2.7 million troops. God damn. Time to try and group up all my troops and everything now. And then I need to clean up the rest of Africa, which is going to be annoying as hell considering I can't send ultimatums anymore. Okay, apparently the United States took over the Philippines. Huh. Okay. Sure. Guess that sorts out some of my problems when it comes to the Philippines and everything. But, yeah. I get province stability done. I'm taking over the remaining countries over here. For sure. And I guess I'll be buying off that land off the United States there. Yeah. Sure. I guess. But first, of course, I gotta get province stability done, because this is going to take some work to get done. Because this stuff's going to cost quite a bit, I think. Okay. Time to start working on finishing all of this stuff off over here in Africa. Starting with this country here. I think I'm basically more or less going to be working north to south for the most part. Well, apparently I only need to take a few provinces up here in order to get them to capitulate for some reason. Sure, whatever. Okay, so everything in Africa is done. I kind of cleaned things up over here in Indonesia as well, considering the one country that was remaining down here that had problems with the Philippines and had land over here, so cleaned up all that as well. Kind of just trying to clean up borders a bit over here for the most part. But yeah. Time to deal with the final country over here in Africa, I guess. And, yeah. Russia took over Sweden apparently during all that. There really isn't much left. It's just Britain, United States, Switzerland, Russia, Italy, and that's it. Ugh. There's no way in hell I'll ever win a war against Switzerland because of their 200% defense bonus, so I'm going to have to basically be scummy when it comes to dealing with them. For sure. Especially considering that fucking population. Oh god. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to work on this. Take out this final African country. Okay, that was a pretty easy war, of course. So, let's get this army grouped up over here. And then I'll be trying to figure out what I'm doing after this. Because I think that's probably going to be it for this episode, considering yeah, there really isn't much left to do. But I also know I haven't really done that much in this episode, so may see about trying to continue things a bit and track things out a bit more. Okay, so I went ahead and just dealt with the Middle East there. Bought all that land off of Switzerland and Russia. And also decided to go ahead and get that stuff there because I also finished off what was left of the East India Company, which was literally just a few provinces on that island and a single province over here in India. So yeah, got that stuff now. Let's see. I'm gonna have you go towards Britain, just so you get wiped out. Greenland's an absolute mess currently, and Britain is also towards Switzerland right now. Great. Oh god. But, yeah. What do I do at this point? Because I don't really have an interest in going out through the United States right now, and there's no way I'm going to get that done. I'm able to do that tour quickly, so... I don't really have an interest in Russia because of this. Yeah, I do not want to be dealing with that myself, so I'm just going to let Russia continue dealing with that. But yeah, since I don't really have interest in United States or Russia, that just leaves Britain and Switzerland and Italy, I guess. I guess I could go after Italy. That could be my next thing that I do, possibly. Use that as an excuse to buy more land off of Switzerland. And get more of this stuff around here with my control. Get southern France, possibly. Considering I'm still, the only way I'm ever going to fucking win this game at this point is because Switzerland is, by doing trade deals, basically taking over their country. Wait. Until they are so weak that it's literally impossible for me to lose or get them. I guess what I could do right now is recruit more troops, possibly, considering I have taken quite a bit of very populated land in this episode. Yeah. Got Indonesia over here, pretty populated. And also the Middle East over here that's populated thanks to Switzerland, so yeah. I could get to work on doing that and recruiting a massive army. Yeah, I guess I'll do that before I end the episode here. And then I can use that army to deal with Italy very easily. Yeah, Italy has a large army. They have like 15 million troops or something like that. So I'm definitely going to need an army to deal with them. without question. But all their troops are up there, of course, on the border with Switzerland. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to work on that stuff, I guess. Okay, so I have recruited up to 30 million troops at this point. So I got 24 million in the Suez Canal there, and the other 6 million are in Singapore. Yeah. Going to use all the troops I have in the Suez Canal over there to go and do the invasion of Italy, considering that's my next goal, I guess. And after that, I am pretty sure I'm going after the United States to get more of the stuff in the Middle East there and just finish off more of the stuff in the Americas, I guess. And then, I'm not exactly sure. Considering at that point I'll probably have bought like southern France off of Switzerland and a good chunk of the Balkans, possibly. I guess Caucasus as well over here, along with that. And Southeast Asia as well. So I guess at that point I'd either be finishing off Britain or Russia. I think that'll mostly come down to whether or not Russia has gotten this shit taken care of by then or not. Because otherwise I'm probably just going to do trade deals with Russia, try and get sections of that stuff dealt with myself, and then take over Russia possibly. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that there is going to be the end of this video here. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.